How's it going, everyone? We are back with another episode of Oxygen Not Included here on the channel. If you're enjoying the content, or at least entertained by my so many fails per episode, please feel free to hit the like button and do all the other YouTube algorithm jazz. So last episode, we got our initial Atmo suit docks up. We began to start building our power spine, or at least our power brick, I guess you'd call it. I don't know how you call it. And balancing our food out by getting barbecue starting to work. This episode, I hope to fix a few issues that were pointed out to me by a few people that watched the video. And I also want to kind of work my way towards getting plastic together, since we have found a couple of oil fissures or oil reservoirs that we can go ahead and tap. And we have a little bit of extra water, so this is going to be the time to do it, especially now that we're well on our way to moving outside of Mealwood. And I've also been told by the person that picked the map for us that there is a good place for a petroleum boiler. And when I saw it, I would for sure know. So I don't think I've run into it yet. I haven't really, I see a couple volcanoes here. I wouldn't mind the extra lava. So maybe this is what he's talking about. We're gonna have to do some exploring. As you can see, we haven't explored very much. So let's go ahead and get to work this episode and fix those first couple of issues. First of all is getting these gas pipes cleaned. We were already starting to empty out the liquid out of this, which I'm not sure why I haven't done that yet. So we're going to go ahead and do that, get that cleared out. This has nothing in it, so we're going to have to deconstruct that. Same thing with deconstructing this one. Everybody's hurt. At least it shouldn't be. Oh, we've also got to fix this liquid pump. I've made the liquid pump out of oil, like a knucklehead. And unfortunately, it can't be made out of that. It needs to be made out of copper. I mean copper. Gold, because it's too hot. We're not going to need it for much longer anyways, but because we have to empty these guys out to fix my 6,000 ladders I have going on over here, so we can fix this. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, can we not build that kind of like that? All right, that's fine. We'll just go up, not a big deal. Get rid of a bunch of ladders anyways. Another thing I have to fix. I think I'm gonna have these guys heal up now at, let's go to 70. Because I think that might be just a good idea to start getting these guys taken care of and get them repaired. Since we've definitely yeah, it's been a little toasty for them. I also need to fix, I'm not even sure if I can fix this. So my problem is on these, the reason why I'm not getting my full space is this actually needs to be 25. So actually, maybe it's not going to be that hard to do. And then we'll do that. That means this is going to have to get moved out. Okay, we're starting to run out of iron, so I'm going to switch over from that. Going to have to ignore my Discord because I am a noob still and didn't shut it off. So we'll fix that. And I'm actually going to start filling these in a little bit. This will be that part of the door for that. I think we're also going to build another ranch going on too, but I'm going to go a little bit slow just because I have a lot of things that I need to do. Okay, it looks like these have finally been finally built, so now I can get rid of my tons of ladders that I kind of just have sitting everywhere. And then we'll get that rebuilt. Is that all I needed to fix? Gonna fix the ranch. Each one is going to need one block in the corner. So I actually probably shouldn't have put those there. I should have moved them over by one. So we'll fix that now. We are out of iron. Okay, so let's not pick iron. Let's turn it over to gold. Move these all over by one. Because that's where we're going to fill that corner. Alright, let's move it up to normal speed at least. So once this gets built, I'll knock the rest of this down. Alright, so I can actually deconstruct that. I'm not going to move this stuff all over by one. Because this should be able to reach on all of them. So this will give us our 8. And what'll end up happening is we'll be able to support basically 5 dupes per ranch. So that'll get us up to at least 20. Because that's what we're going to start working towards here relatively soon. Alright, so I built the gold amalgam. I need to disable this building because I don't want that pumping at the moment. Let us get our refinery going. Put these guys back where they were. Oh, nope, they still haven't cleared off these ladders yet. Hold on. Probably looking right at it. I don't know why I didn't just do something about it. Now they'll get rid of that. Thank you. And we can do that and then do that. Probably get rid of these ladders there too. So these guys will be built. I believe they're all be set up how they need to. They are. Really want to get the crude put into these so they can just be done with it. Oop. I didn't mean to do that. That's fine. That's an easy enough fix. Put that back there again. Alright, we can get back up to fast speed again. Get all the triage. They're all taken up. I got so many dupes I can't work. Oh my goodness. Alright, so what happened here? Why is this outside of a stable? Huh. Oh, is it, it's too big, right? Yeah, that's fine. That's not a big deal. We're gonna turn that up to an 8. We're gonna do that, that, and might as well fill that one because it's not gonna do anything anyways. All right, let's get a split back. Whoop, not what I meant to do. Gonna have a little gas action going on up here, but that's fine. I'm not gonna worry too much about that. So for construction reasons, we're actually gonna build this up a little bit. I'm going to work on getting another. Oh, so we're gonna have to move this, aren't we? Is this even powering anything? So it is, but we're really not using it. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get rid of all this electric because we just don't need it. Deconstruct that. We can deconstruct that, which means we're probably gonna be able to deconstruct the automation too. Yep. Good, good. And then I think I've emptied all the water out of this. My whole point was to get rid of this at some point. CO2 in there. That's fine. There is a little polluted water. That's fine. We'll clean that up here soon. All right, let's deconstruct that, and basically going to clear out these walls. And they should be back to normal hatch ranches at full size. There we go, 96 tiles. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it didn't look right when I built it in the first place, and I'm like, wow, this just doesn't look right. It doesn't look right. And sure enough, once we got there, I was like, yeah, this really doesn't look right, does it? That's right. You live and learn. Let's bring that down to there, and then we're gonna bring this across. Gonna need to dig up more iron here soon, but we can keep using gold. I mean, I guess we got a little bit of copper that we can mess with, huh? All right, let's get back up to fast here. Especially now that I got them going out in ammo suits, I don't have to worry about it near as much. Definitely want to put some low mop missions here. So we're gonna go get more lead here and set up all the piping, the wiring to lead. All right, so this is somewhat set up. I mean, we're gonna have to fix this to, kind of want to fix this piping a little bit. It doesn't need to be this terrible, to be honest with you. So we're actually going to run this down to here and up. So they'll be able to get to that in a minute. Actually, we could probably just bring this straight up, couldn't we? Yeah, so you know what? Actually, we're going to stop that. And we're going to have... Because I can't imagine we're going to have to have any liquid running this way. Want to get... No, I have enough room for that there. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. I definitely don't want it running through here. That much I do now. And I think I'm actually going to move the bathrooms to here. Yeah, I don't know. We're going to see how this piping goes. I definitely want to finish up this piping here. I don't want to make the same mistake of having them have 6,000 things to do. All right, we only have one tooth left in there. That's good. I mean, we're not going to need this meal wood here soon. Looks like our barbecue's growing to 68,000, so that's something we're going to want to kind of keep in mind here. I'm going to be mad at that lime, am I? Yeah, I hate narcoleptic. I hate flatulent. Don't care about this one, but I don't need the machinery. So we're going to take the lime. Not going to turn away 400 kilograms of lime. Did I block them off from this? So they can come through. So I actually need to give them a way to get over here. I don't have one currently. So let's dig all the way through here. And I'm not going to have them go in or out. And I'm actually going to have to lower this down a little bit. Aren't I? I am. But I'm not going to do it just yet. Yeah, so I'm going to have to lower this. So this is going to be what? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 dupes. I usually stop around 30. I might go to 40 this playthrough. I've never gone that high. I'd be curious. I'll be curious if I'm able to, you know, not maintain that. It's probably not the best word, but deal with that challenge. I mean, I guess once you have a certain amount of barbecue, does it? Well, in this case, I'm going to be doing barbecue. You know, is it really going to matter if I'm using that much barbecue? Nah, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Okay, not sure why you guys aren't digging that out, but that's fine. So I mean, they're making all the way. They're all the way around. So I'm not gonna sweat it too much. I don't need to. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on. Come on. I don't know how they even get stuck there. Like, all you have to do is dig it out. I'm not sure what the problem is. That gets to be a little frustrating. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, they can make their way up. No, oh, they can't make their way up. I don't know why they don't dig that out. That's fine, I guess they'll... Yeah, it's gonna be this one. Can you not dig it all? And you're gonna get... Hold on. Hold on. See what you're trying to do there. I need you to come over here, please. It's kind of irritating when they get stuck like that. Like, just dig it out. Can we not dig that out? Plenty of oxygen. I need you to get over there, Otto. It's kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Can you dig her? Can you dig out, please? Maybe? Maybe? Thanks. Ain't gonna lie, that's kind of irritating. Like, they shouldn't get stuck there, and they do. Alright. Let's get that built. I think I'm just going to build these in the same line, even though, oh, I'm not even going to have enough iron. We need to go dig more iron out. Do I need close iron? Yeah, I'm just going to use gold. That's fine. Not this biggest worry in the world. Still got plenty of gold. And I can turn more if I need to. Make them out of whatever. Make that out of lead because it shouldn't get too hot over here. But never know. Let's turn that around. That there. That there. That there. And then we're going to need... Might as well make that out of gold. And I can connect it just to that. And the power. So I'm going to have to go get more lead. Might be time to start working on... I can't get to that? Oh, no, because they can't get a... Oh, now I can't get to that. Alright. Let's build this ladder down. Build the ladder down. Alright, so... Should be good for our hatch farms. Soon. Alright, so now they can get down there. It means I should be able to get down. I definitely want to clear out this lead. Because, man, we are going to need it. It's a nice lot of fossil up there, too. A nice little low-level mop. Latches running around. Oh my goodness. So what do you guys think my #1 fail has been on this series this time around? I've made an incredible amount of mistakes. It's absolutely even compared to my normal personal playthroughs. I am going to initially go with a coal spine. Just because we're building up coal. I mean, I do plan to go to a petroleum boiler and using petroleum into a big bucket somewhere around here. The power brick is probably going to stop here. Maybe because the CO2 geyser's there, so we'll probably be building the brick upwards. Especially because I don't see anything above here. Let these guys just kind of finish waiting. Is this room built? It is. It's a 96. So that's good. They'll start doing that. I think I have these all at a 5. I really should have them at 7s. Okay, you can be at a 7. I don't know why that one's at an 8. I guess we want the grooming to be the most important piece anyway, so... Alright, we could probably... I think I'm going to ladder down from here till at least we're below that, because we are going to do a little something like this. And once they get this build, I'll cancel that and cancel that. So I want them to build this, and then we'll close it off. I just don't want them to get stuck, because they will. They just will. Gonna set up... I was gonna do like a little self-cooling thing on here. I just don't know if it's gonna get hot enough, but we need to set up our what I want to do for a what's the word? Overflow. I actually need to get rid of this gas piping here. And what it's going to do is going to go through here. It's going to continue through here. and go through there and keep going in a continuous circle. If for whatever reason it gets blocked, then we're going to make our way up. I'll at least get those two built relatively quick. Yeah, so what I'm trying to do here is it'll keep cycling around. So it'll pull... let's make sure this is still going. It is still going all right. So what it's going to do is it's going to pull out the hydrogen, send it up here. If it can't go through any of these guys... You're not connected? Okay, that's fine. If it's gonna go through and then try to feed, and then it's gonna continue to try to go around. Once they get up here to build that, turn it up to a 7 just in case. But it'll keep going in circles. If for whatever reason it gets jammed up here, it'll then send it up and around to be stored. But I can't imagine initially I'm gonna need to worry about that. So, kind of trying to fix the little bits of stuff I missed. Oh, we need to start filling these back up. So I'm actually going to bridge that in because we actually need to do this quicker than I thought. I mean, we're gonna bridge this over hideously, but it'll work. It'll work. I think it'll work. Yeah, because that's just jumping across, right? I don't even know. Whatever. I'm just gonna let it do its thing. I am gonna turn this back on though, because I gotta be careful. I don't want this. It's already looking like it's starting to kind of fill up, and I want to get these filled back up. I had so many plans. So many plans. What happened? That's all right. It's like every plan. You know, they say in sports, you know, every plan's a good plan to get punched in the mouth, right? And then it gets bad really quick. All right, so once this is built, I can get rid of this here, and they'll have access completely to here. All right, so now I can delete that, and they didn't get stuck, which was nice. Fully expected them to get stuck. Don't have any copper for that. That's fine. So we'll build it out of something else. Do it right out of lead. Not going to worry too much about the heat here. Or I don't have to worry too much about the heat, I guess is a better way to put it. Let's check out the new duplicates. We got some gold, husbandry, construction strength. I'm not going to need the agriculture this run, I'm not thinking. So I'm just going to take the gold for now. The reason why I don't think I'm going to need the agriculture is because I think I'm primarily just going to go with barbecue. All right, do we need a little mop up here? Maybe, potentially. Start from here, let's go into here, and go across. I think they can jump through there, can't they? Spread this out. Let's see what we can harvest, if anything. Keep digging. I mean, it's nice. I don't see anything necessarily in my way that I have to worry about. So that's cool. And I'm probably thinking about letting this chlorine go and not worry about it right now. Thinking. I mean, let's take a look. Let's take a look at my handy dandy list here. My notes. To fix the fails. Yeah, I wanted to fix the gas pipe. Place that oil pump, fix the ranches. All right, so let's start. Let's take a look at this. So I think this is where we're going to have our first refinery. Well, petroleum. I mean, I'm actually going to have the petroleum. I mean, yeah, I mean, this is going to be the industrial brick at some point. I just don't know when that's going to be. But all right, that's full. That's full. Let's check. Are any of these? Can I go right across like this? I'm gonna try. I don't know if I can. This may not work. I might be forgetting some of my mechanics here. And we're actually going to turn this off for now. I think this is going to work how I think it will. I want it to go straight across and go into here with whatever's left. And then I'll just reconnect it. Yeah. So I think that might, I mean, that's kind of how I just want to plan to do it. So I can get rid of some of this piping, or get it out of the way at least. This will clear, and then I think this will pull this back. No, it won't. So that's fine. We'll just have that go straight across. All right. So let us clear out as much of this extra piping as I can, because I've just got piping out the nose. All right. That should clean up most of that. I'm actually going to, I need to remake this, I need to make that insulated. Because for whatever reason, it became uninsulated when I was doing that. And then this can just connect to here, that's fine. I can now bring crude oil. I'm gonna keep it a sweep only for now. This is hot enough. I gotta clean up this water. All right, so we actually need to snip off this right here, because I'm actually gonna run it upwards here. So I need to let this water get used up. And then this will connect into there. Is this all hooked up the way I want it? Yeah, I mean, I'm not using up the hydrogen, so it's not gonna matter. Can reconnect this as a letter. Perfect. All right, making progress here. I am going to let this out, I think. I think it's probably going to be time. So let us start. What are you powering here? Are you powering anything? You are. You're actually powering a lot. So I think we need to... Can you guys power more? Yeah, okay. So let's run this over to here. Connect that up. Do we want to do... What are you powering? Do you even need to power that anymore? I mean, yes, I guess you kind of do. Can this power more? Let's upgrade. You know what? Yes. I want to get rid of... I should do a lot more of this off... off camera, but... You know I want to see... I want to see what's going on, right? You want to have an idea of... to be a part of it too, you know, because especially if you see a mistake, I'd want to know, you know. It's part of the reason why, you know, I am what I am. All right, Nails isn't doing anything, but now he is. And we're actually going to start. I don't think I have any piping going through here. I don't, so we can actually just like, I don't know, deconstruct every other. Start working on these. In between everything. I really want to get this finished out. And we're going to. We're going to. Okay. That's a 3 of 7. Do we need to... Oh, wait, we do have one more of these guys. Let's... Can we wrangle him? Put him on an 8. Get him wrangled all up. There's another one. We can wrangle you up. All right, and then we're going to start rewiring since we have a ton of lead now. Connect that. Connect that and let it freeze for a second. There you go. Bring this down and around. Probably bring this down here, connect it through there. I don't know if I'm going to need this anytime soon, but it'd probably be a good idea. It's a better idea probably to have it hooked up than to not have it hooked up. We can do... And we don't need it over that, though. Yeah, I think we're going to be okay with barbecue, so now this is going to be the time. Most of it's going to be, the body temperature is going to be too hot. It's just getting too warm in here. And then what else we got going on here? Probably could make this a little bit nicer. So let's go something like this and connect to there. And then pull this out because I don't like the way it's connected. And we can probably go down and around for this for now. Yeah. That should keep that all connected. I mean, this isn't going to be connected to anything, but I'm not going to run my wiring all the way down there. And I don't know if we necessarily... got quite a bit in the pipe already. But actually, this needs to be connected now. Let's connect it. And then we can deconstruct this piping. Good. I'm working on it. Actually, we could probably connect that in because it's going one way, isn't it? Yep. Alright, so that'll at least clear out that part of my water equation. Alright, so no, that is going to need power, isn't it? Alright, so we'll do just a little power setup here. I'm not going to worry too much about heat, so we can just do a little bit of just a normal... I think we're going to be alright for aluminum. I'm going to start using some of this aluminum. Connect that. Let's get our automation up. I'm going to make that on the lead also. And then I'm going to have a lot of power to get rid of here in a second. So let's just do that first. And once that's cleared out, then we'll do the rest of it. You can always switch over to this water too, so I'm not super worried about it. All right, still didn't get to our plastic this episode yet, but I do want to get this cleaned up. Let's just start planning this out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna dig out the area around this. There we go. Run this all the way across. This can go almost all the way up. That's fine. Go up and around. Actually, I don't want to break that. So I'm actually going to stop here. Then this can go across. And then can go all the way over this way. Same thing here. Oh, no. You gotta look at what you're doing there, Sarge. Look at your ladders first. Yeah, I'm gonna let this chlorine out. Yeah, I see no reason not to let it out. Probably get a nice little mop going on there and actually turn that up to, sure, 7. They're still doing their thing, moving around on this. Probably ought to think about fixing this. Spread this out a little bit. Got a lot of water, a lot more water down here than I thought I would have. Almost a kilogram. Yeah, we got a lot of iron now. So let's run this down a little bit further. At least get it to there. We'll check out our new duplicates. Let's see, athletics, husbandry. It's double athletics right there. Strength athletics. This actually wouldn't be that bad, would it? Don't really need the agriculture, so I'm still gonna deny it. I could be a little picky with my dupes. Barbecue's still sitting the same, but that's because I don't have anybody eating it. I'm letting them all eat the meal lice. Do we have at least a couple people on ranching? I think at this point we need to, don't we? Yeah. All right. Yeah, it looks like we got a couple on there. So Abe and I think Abe should be doing it right by now. Oh no, I need to. What am I talking about? Yeah, Abe needs to get into the skill. I totally forgot. Yeah, because he can't even ranch. This is going to be too many ranches just for, what's her name? To, Catalina. We're going to need that second one. Alright, so they're doing their thing. This is still self-feeding, so that's nice. Coal is growing. These guys are just going to town now. That is nice. Can probably do another nice little mop here. I want to kind of just clean it up as I go. Matter of fact, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to mop up everything we run into. Be less sorting. Less sorting. That's not what I mean. Less filtering stuff out. Alright, looks like these guys are making their way through there. So, do something like that. Actually, we just... Okay, it is just on buildings, so that's good. Clear these out. I am going to have to spend some time at some point. It's going to make a terrible episode, but I'm going to have to, really do got to get everything cleaned up. Don't want to end up losing frames too soon, you know? Looks like we can get a little mop there. That's good. Can't get a mop there, so that kind of stinks. Maybe if we go 1, 2, and then maybe that one. Starting to get a lot of projects again. Try and dig that out. Do have to kind of keep an eye on this third one. Actually, we totally forgot I got this on sweep only, right? And we'll let that get swept up. Alright, so I actually think we can start to pull out everything that's going to be sitting in here. There we go. This is gonna be one of the first things that we set up, so we're gonna have to get it cleared out here pretty quick. Not sure if I'm gonna be doing any ranching of slicksters, to be honest with you. Kind of a pain. It's almost just easier to ship all the CO2 outside of the map. Actually, do we have a... We do have one here. Do we want to have... set up our initial oil and... Woozy Whatsa? The, what word am I looking for here? Initial plastic. Good lord. Couldn't think. Could not think. Looks like we might be able to get a little moppage going on there. We're not going to sweat doing too much of it. It would be nice. Oh, someone's stuck. Why? Oh, hold on. Bathrooms are all messed up. We need to fix the bathrooms. What is going on? Do I not have the... Oh, I don't have this power set up. Alright, that's fine. That's an easy fix. Let's fix that portion first. There, they'll get to that first. I don't know if I'll get to it before everybody starts pissing all over the ground, but... What are you gonna do? I should have caught what was going on, and I did not. Ooh, you're peeing everywhere. I'm not even sure if they can get in there. Yeah, they can. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Gotta get the pee cleaned up first. I mean, hopefully they'll get over there and build that relatively quickly. Be a lot of people. I'm just gonna have to let the mess happen for now. I just don't want them pissing over here. That's fine. I'll fix that. I mean, I really do need them to, really need them to fix this first. I mean, I know they're bringing the lead up from other places, but there you go. That should get that water back going there. There, and now we'll clean up the piss that's everywhere. Alright, Abe. Let's take care of Abe real quick. We're gonna bring him down to ranching. I want him to be able to leave here, so that's fine. He will be all the way up to there, and then I think I've already got him set up as a rancher. Gonna turn down that. Okay, so that should work for that. They've cleaned that up now. We are probably going to need to push air out of here also, I guess. So that's fine. We'll do that. Probably gonna want to build that. Gotta be careful. I'm about to get into a bad habit of doing the same thing I usually do. It's where I got too many things going on at once. This water is feeding the spawn, right? Yeah. So we actually need to get this powered up relatively quickly. So we'll do something like this. And then make that into a 6 also. So they'll fix those other pieces and then come back to do that. Looks like we've almost got this filled. Probably not. Yeah, I'm only gonna have one run on that. That's fine. That is fine. I think that yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm not gonna I'm gonna start getting some of this stuff cleaned up. And I don't want a bunch of stuff just hanging out. So we'll have that all pulled out of here. Cool. That's working on lime. These guys are drowning. You can kind of see our little thing in action here. I think they kind of just oop. We got somebody that's not where they're supposed to be. Okay, yeah. It's because they're almost out of meal ice, right? Yeah. Actually, we don't even have this hooked up yet, man. We gotta... I really need all this power hooked up first before anything else happens. So, I mean, they'll get to it. I'm gonna open up... I'm not gonna let them eat meat, but I am gonna let them eat barbecue. And they'll get this all fixed and taken care of. Yeah, this probably is more important because this is going to deal with all my oxygen. It looks like we're running a little low on time. I mean, we're not gonna, didn't look like we're gonna get to plastic on this one, but we're tying up some loose fails. Maybe that's what I should name the episode, tying up the loose fails. We have dugout over here, which is good. Put a little low mop priority over here and get this all cleaned up. I mean, these guys are gonna need CO2, so I guess that'll be kind of nice, but they're just gonna kind of drip over there. But I do think we're actually gonna put our initial petroleum to plastic here. Athletics excavation. Don't like the anemic really. Don't really need another one of those. Yeah, we're gonna actually take the blossom seeds because you never know. I believe this should already be set up. It is not, so we'll turn that to 9051 and turn this over to 7 at 80. And we can actually mop up this pea water because I'm not sure why I didn't yet. Alright. So power-wise, I should have everything going back to where I need it going. Bathroom is getting refilled with water. Yes. We're going to have to figure out how exactly we want to connect this cool loop. I think I'm actually going to clear this out for now. Because I just don't think it's going to end up going that way. I actually think... I don't know. I do need to figure out how I'm going to connect that. Just don't know if I'm sure about how I want to connect that yet. Should know here really soon if we're going to be producing enough barbecue. Yeah, we should know pretty soon here. Could have just probably brought this spine up and down, huh? I mean, it's going to be hideous here anyways. Yeah, probably would have been a better idea instead of just throwing that up there. I don't think it's really going to matter, but I think this is going to continue to make its way downward. Keep doing its thing. We are going to have to trim off the left side, so I need to be cognizant of that. Because that is where, at least for now, where the pipe's going to go out. The tube. I don't see anything that would stop me, really, from doing that. So that's good. At least it's going to go unimpeded for a pretty big amount of space. Gonna have to do something with this here really soon, because that is a really, really cold liquid. Are we not producing enough oxygen? Oh yeah, that's right. That's another thing we need to do, huh? Do we want... Okay, yeah. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm actually going to... How did I want to do this? I already kind of forgot. I mean, I guess we have enough suits with... Nah, we probably ought to make 3 more suits. Yeah, because we're not going to want to... Because the back ones are always going to fill up first before these front ones. So we want to make sure that we have enough suits for that. Alright, well, I mean, we got lots of little doodads of things done. Sarge needs to get better at getting more things done quicker so that I can because I want to be able to get more done each episode, but I also don't want to cut out a lot of things. Like I could cut a ton of things and get everything in there that we want to see. But I just don't want to. I don't want to do that. I don't want to deprive people of something they might want to see. Actually, might be able to cut into there, right? That might be too high. I think it only goes down 2. So they're still doing their thing. Can we mop up any of this? That would be great. Yeah, I know I'm gonna end up filtering a lot of water at the bottom. That's kind of the way I do things, unfortunately. But I really want to get the basic things taken care of. Like a nice little get a little oh, look at that. We get all that. Didn't even see all this up here. Whoops. Bathroom's just loaded. Loaded with pee. Alright, you guys can start getting delivering over here. Alright. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it here. I mean, I've gotten a bunch of little things done. I can actually deconstruct that. But yeah, I think we're gonna call it there. You know, I thank you for stopping by to watch the video. Any questions, comments, hell, complaints, laughing at me, whatever, you can leave it in the comment section, or you can join the Discord and roast me more directly. But yeah, until next time, be good to each other. Talo.